What's up, Playboy? How you guys doing today? What's up, Zeus? How you doing? Life got any better for you, Zeus? This is Lies of P. What are we doing here? I don't need the max stamina. Let's get the health. You don't watch Locale since I left? Yeah. Have you ever thought about playing console DayZ Wings, Chody? Not really. I mean, like I didn't like DayZ when I tried it on I didn't like DayZ when I tried it after the patch. Like I think I played it somewhere. I think I might even have it on console. I don't know. I remember playing it and I didn't like it. I like the Arma 2 patch better for DayZ. What's my thoughts on the ceasefire, Wings? I don't know anything about the ceasefire. Last time I heard about anything with Iran, it was that they shot 6 missiles at a U.S. air base and they were all intercepted. Hey, Pimp, I still need to pick up Lies of P. Still need to finish. What's up, Pimp? I still need to pick up Lies of P. Still need to finish Elden Ring. Elden Ring's a good game. Lies of P is a completely different style of game, which I kind of enjoy it. Like it's one of those games that you gotta give it time. I enjoy Lies of P, but at the same time, it kind of falls into that Elden Ring, like problem. When I say Elden Ring problem, I mean like it feels like you're on defense most of the time that you're playing the game. If that makes sense. Not so much like when you're like exploring the world. Like the stages are fine. Like this right here, this is all fine. Right? I really enjoy the stages. I enjoy the mechanics of the stage. Hey, Henry, bro. Your take on Trump, Israel, and Iran aged worse than milk. Hopefully this is a learned opportunity. Red is no good for politics. Big Mac thing for hoodlums. I don't know why my take aged worse than milk. Bloodborne with cute Timothy Charlemagne. I mean, like, you could say that way, but it's more Sekiro than it is Bloodborne. At least from my take. I never play Sekiro because it's rhythm with Sekiro. This is a rhythm-based game as well. Like, almost all the boss fights come down to how good can you perfect guard. Like, if you can't perfect guard, you're gonna struggle with this game. Like, you gotta at least be able to do it a little bit. Hey Shingo, thank you for the 36 months, Playboy. By the way, thank you for the shirt again. Like, that's still one of my favorite shirts I have. Wings, thoughts on the Iron Condor and State Straddle options on the current market? I don't fucking know what that means. I got stuck on Gwen for 3 hours the other night. That's how bad I am with parry and shit. The key to Gwen is just to drink a potion every time you parry him. Parry Gwen, drink a potion. When you drink a potion, or when I say potion, I mean like when you drink your Estus flask, what ends up happening is Gwen goes into one attack and one attack only. The Estus punish attack. And when he's in that attack, it's very easy to parry. That makes sense. Yeah, that's if you ever watch people do Gwen, that's why they're drinking their Estus, because it triggers his next attack to be the Estus punish. And when his Estus punish is 100% parryable and it's very easy to parry. So you bait the first parry, because he usually will start the fight off with like a jump attack. You bait the jump attack, you parry him. After that, you just keep him in the loop. That's how you beat Gwen. That's how speedrunners beat him. That's how everybody beats him. Like, if you don't want to beat him that way, there's like, when you go into Gwen's arena, there's like a cluster of stalactites to the left of the door. You can use that and bait him into a series of attacks and just like slowly whittle him down if you want to. There's all kinds of like cheeses that you can do with Gwen. I played through Dark Souls 1 for the first time. Is Dark Souls 2 any good? Dark Souls 2 is just different. I like Dark Souls 2. I think it's a great game. But like, not everybody agrees that Dark Souls 2 is a great game. Hey, Local Nomad, thank you for the 28 months. Thank you for holding it down with your boy. Mr. Wings, are you into Asian women? I am married, my man. I am married. Did I like Night Rain? I mean, like, it wasn't for me. Let's see, giving that thing back shots. It's because of my pee organs. Let's try the Fulmus. I know like these guys are weak versus fire. But generally they'll do a swing and then they'll do a second. Oh, there's a third swing. Go. Let's see. Have you ever visited a senator's office? No, I have not. Just cooling kids, Chris. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Didn't deserve that. What's a predicate, homeboy? Backshots from the P organ. P organ is what they call Pinocchio's heart in this game. Like, it's called a P organ. And like the way you set your heart up, you do use quartz crystals to like set Pinocchio's heart up a certain way. And like one of my ways I have Pinocchio's heart set up is that if I do charge back attacks, it actually staggers enemies faster. So that's like when I get behind those guys, they end up taking a lot of damage. I need to check the merchant here. Glenn the Glen Man, can I add it on PS5? I only add people on PS5 when I feel like I'm going to actually play with you. And like that, generally I only play with people that play co-op games. Like if you play Divinity or something along those lines, yeah, I'll play with you. But if you're just looking to play Call of Duty, I'll pick you up when I stream. Like I hate to be that way, but it's just I've picked so many people up that just ends up being they just end up being stuff like here's Chi God want me to play Siege. Like I just started streaming Chi God. Like I don't have a delay on. So I would be a detriment. Do I like achievements or trophies more? To me, they're the same thing. Like achievements and trophies are the exact same thing to me. Katie Beck. I didn't see what you asked. I didn't completely lose my hearing, just didn't well. Yeah, I can post a pin in the Discord. If you want to be a part of the Discord, we have we have opened the Discord up there to people to get free access. I still mainly sit in the page section of the Discord, but I do jump in every now and then to the text version. But here's the Discord if you want to be a part of it. How are people asking to be my friend? I'm almost certain I have that feature turned off. The those guys right there, they tend to blow up with decay after you kill them. I'm gonna drag this guy out. Come on, my friend. You can do it. Alright, let's see what we got here. You ever find how to drink all my Pepsis? The video clip itself shows you who drank all the Pepsis. It was my grandma. Come on, my friend. We'll wait this out just a second. We'll let this decay go. Go. Fix that. Fix that. I'm gonna do another charge attack into a Fable attack. Bang. Into a Fable attack. I should take him out like a date. Good enough. Oh, that's the Spear of Honor again. That's the weapon we currently have on. The good news is we did all that without losing any real resources. We lost some. Okay, I'm a little turned around here. We lost some sawtooth wheels, but those are relatively easy to get. See what's back here in this corner. You can go up there, and there's also a place here. Okay, that goes down there. Let's see. Crescent Moon. Go over here. Did you end up getting Zaxby's a few days ago? Was that another lie? I forgot what I got a couple days ago. I had Taco Bell tonight. Okay, this leads us all the way back out. Okay. Okay. We probably need to go this way. I got a chalupa combo. Got a chalupa combo. Alright, so here's the jester. If I remember correctly, this guy will break these boxes. And we can run back here. No, I'm good. Good. Come on. Alright, we're still... Alright, we're out of it now. We actually got to... Got a perfect guard ourselves right now. Alright. Let's get the perfect guard up and going again. Those weapons broke. Alright. All his stuff is broke now. There we go. Good as gold. See, Wings, what's the best SMG in Black Ops 6? I don't know that answer. It used to be the Jackal, but like I have not played Black Ops 6 in a long time, so it's pretty much your discretion. All of them were pretty good in my book. Like I didn't really run into any of them. I thought, man, this is fucking garbage. What's up, player? Give me some Argo. More geopolitical analysis. A recharger amulet +1? Hold up. Like that wasn't there before, but I'll take it. Like the recharger amulet's usually in the puppet swamp.
Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Everyone that was hating on Trump in chat can admit they were wrong. I think I need to go sit down here and like go collect my gold coin fruit and turn in my wine. No, it's based off the novel Pinocchio. It's a reimagining of Pinocchio in a Dark Souls type gameplay.
Can you hear some?
What's your take on Iran agreeing to a ceasefire after you said DT started World War III? At no point did I say Trump started World War III. What I said is when rich people go to war, it's the poor people that die. And there's no need to stoke the fires. At no point did I use the term World War III. Trump, you only can have 2 terms as a president. Why don't I like Resident Evil 4? Honestly, really, the only kind of game I've liked in the last decade, other than stuff that I'm nostalgic for, is Souls-like stuff. Alright, got no quartz. Starting a war and starting World War III is 2 entirely separate things. I need another Legion caliber.
The House of an...
I know my way.
Let's upgrade the circular saw, boy. I think I gotta go out here.
Welcome. I have no cannot. I thank. No matter what serving. Welcome.
Nope. Nothing here, huh? I do need to buy like 20 of these bad boys. Just to be stocked up on them.
I'll use.
Alright, let's just go up to 30. Advanced. We do 4,000 more here. Get another level. Go up in capacity. Let's see. So we need to find Belle, talk to her, and she'll join. After you defeat the champion, Victor Boss proceeds to join to your team. Okay, so we need to make sure we talk to Belle in the Grand Archives. What's up, Smoke Break? There it is. All right. So I need to talk to Den. Oh, Rosa Isabella Street. Why did I just delete DJ? The only way to message me or invite or to be my friend is to be friends with somebody on my friends list. And DJ was the person that added him, and that was a brand new account. So DJ added him so he could fuck with me. So like that, in a way, that's DJ setting me up to have people send me friend requests or messages or do that kind of stuff. So like, I don't like DJ to begin with. So like, fuck it. He's gone. That's the whole end of it. It's connecting the dots. I didn't watch it, honestly. Like, I could care a fuck less about what Coastal Carolina does. Like, Coastal Carolina, all they do is create traffic here. Alright. I already had dinner. That's it. Today? Nothing really.
At the house. Step out, you. At the house of it.
Alright, so we should be able to upgrade the saw again. Saw. This takes up to +7. Have I tried a new sloppy meal? I have not.
Oh, when you the pack, I'm curious. I still haven't. Cool, thanks for.
See, he's been talking about wanting pizza for 3 weeks now. Basically, I tried to order pizza today, but like the pizza place I called was actually closed. Honestly, I don't miss sex. I don't miss it. Which direction? That's the way we came in. That's the wrong one. It's this one. For the pizza fund. Thank you, Russ, for the $2. Thank you so much for the pizza fund. What about my wife, though? I don't know. Not something we talk about.
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Let's see, what is this game? Wings of Redemption, Elden Ring? No, this is Lies of P. It's a Souls-like based in the world of Pinocchio. I bandwagon the Braves when they're good. Yeah. I watched the Braves this year and they're not good this year. Stupid sword head dog. Look like you should be from Silent Hill. Appreciate that right there, bud. Wings, thoughts on Pizza King losing his Slob Sludge sponsorship after his comments on the Israel? Who the fuck is Pizza King? You gotta ask, dude. I don't spend my whole day on the internet. Like, I hang out with myself usually, or my wife, and I chill. Like, I don't really know half these people. Like, if you want to talk about something fun, talk about the Island Boys. Like, something a motherfucker will know. Nobody knows who the Pizza King is. Nobody. I think the next one's supposed to be a Wizard of Oz Souls like that these people are working on. They're supposed to take the wizard, like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and turn it into like one of these games. Dog, how you be 23 years old and get knocked out by a 48-year-old man with one eye? Matter of fact, how do you do that and give up while the other dude's actively spitting his gum shield out? I'm an island boy. Lose every boxing match. How far are you into the platinum, bro? Let's look. I am 85% into the platinum. I need to do no strings attached ending here. I need to collect all the special weapons, which I'm missing the nameless puppets weapon. Collect all the records. And that's it. That's it. Like if I get the no string attached ending and collect all the records on this playthrough, I should be done. And it should be a platinum. Let's see. Nice. I've been enjoying the game or just something to do. I actually enjoy the game, but it's more of like just something to do. Like it's a little bit of both. That. How much did you pay for your carry to champ? I haven't been a champion in like a year, man. I ain't paid nothing for it. Have I platinum any Battlefield games? I have not. Italian God, thank you for the $20, dude. What up, player? Sorry about them Mets. Dude, the Braves sucked ass tonight anyway, too. Like other than Acuna, like the Braves ain't did shit. Dude, thank you for the $20, big homie. Dude, your streams are 100% FX were my favorite. Fun to watch. Charles, I like that. I like my 100% streams on Final Fantasy X too. Like, I wish there was more Final Fantasy games I needed trophies for. Like, the next game, the next Final Fantasy game I'm going to be doing that for is going to be Tactics. Oh, appreciate that, bud. But that's still like, oh my lord. Don't beat me up, man. Alright, we did it. Did I finish Crisis Core? I've never even played Crisis Core. So I can't say I finished it, no. Like, I generally play the mainline Final Fantasies. But even then, it's like, I really didn't like 16. I don't know. I've never met a single person, period, that liked 16. Come on. Unlimited Big Mac, yeah. So let me help this out. Click over here. Let's go find him. All right. Yeah, I wanted to make the face camera large because somebody made a great point earlier that they could be setting me up to like show like something obscene on the screen. So like I just switched over so like when I go click on the profile, like it won't actually hurt me or anything like that. Should probably go and cash these levels in. See, like I can freely switch between these two. Like I have a button right in front of me. Like it's just lame how people try to treat you at some points. Let's try something new here. Let's use the acid canister. Like, I feel like it gives us the acid canister to use it here. Like... Oh, you punk bitch. Okay. I don't really play Call of Duty unless people pay me to play Call of Duty, Richie. Like, it's got nothing to do with you. It's just like, it's just one of my things. Like, I don't, like, to me, like, Call of Duty is just something I play for money. Alright, I'm gonna switch out my arms here. We're not using the puppet string that often, so let's switch that out for Pandemonium so we have unlimited of the of the acid attack. Which the acid attack is acid, but it's really, oh good lord, Microfam, thank you for the $100. Wings, for all you deserve to go buy some Zaxby's. Dude, Microfam, Zaxby's kind of closed right now, but thank you so much. Thank you, sir. How did we just jump up 200 viewers as well? Microfam, thank you so much for the $200. Like, I don't really know what constitutes as this guy's back, honestly. Dude, Microfam, 100% though. Thank you for the donation, man. I didn't think I was going to hit a donation goal today. Appreciate it, dude. Siege time. No, I can't play Siege right now. Mainly because I have no delay on. So I'm wondering. How do I get up there again? The cause HD real talk realism. Thank you for the £2. Like, but seriously, like, am I getting? Yeah, I'm getting view botted. Appreciate it. I'm not the one view botting. I don't know why somebody wants to feel the need to view bot me. But Pandemonium, if you ever play this game, is great for anything that stands still. Because it, like these guys, they can't move. So you can literally throw Pandemonium and just get away from them. And they're gonna lose. Same thing with these dudes. Alright, so that right there should, yeah. Once his numbers go teal like this, you can sit here and just bully him. Hey, Final F, thank you for showing up too, man. He's almost done. There he goes. There he goes. Same concept here. Get him out with Pandemonium. Kind of let go, run away and chill. I bet Cheesehead did the view bot. He's been going off in Discord. I have no fucking clue. Like, I don't understand why people even attempt the view bot. I could have went out the back door. That's what I could have done. Because, like, it's stupid. Like, it's obviously stupid. It, like, I don't know. All right. These dudes. True Shock Gaming, Jordy, your personal question: do you live off streams, or do you have stocks that you live off, like White Boy 7th Street? It's a little thing. I've kind of diversified my income very well. Like, I live off a mixture between streaming. I can't say stocks because I never actually take money out of my stocks, right? Like, it goes up and down, it fluctuates, it sits there, but the thing with stocks is, like, you don't ever take your money out of your stocks. You never touch the principal of the stocks, especially if they're doing well and they're steadily growing. You kind of borrow money against them from, like, a bank if you really need money, and I haven't done that yet. So, like, my stocks are one thing, but I live off a mixture of gig economy, streaming, and passive income, like rent, like renters fees from, like, land and stuff like that. I have a CD that have matured 3 times. I have a mutual fund, and I have a 401k which I match at 8%, and that's pretty much it. It's like everything I do is, like, centered around retirement. But my big thing is, like, keeping low overhead. Like, I have very, very little debt. Like, the only debt I have currently is my air conditioner payment, which is like $100. And the only reason I'm keeping that is because I want a structured payment on my credit. Because you got to keep a structured payment on your credit to basically keep your credit score up, right? Like, they like to see under 30% credit card utilization. They like to see high credit cards. They like to see credit card age, structured loan, and to keep my credit card age, I generally keep a balance on a Best Buy card. That's where it is. I'm just going to get rid of Big Boy here. You gonna fight me over here, or you want to fight me where you push me off? Oh, and my wife also works. So Kelly's not unemployed. Let's go down here and talk to Belle.
What's going on? Don't come any closer. You're not one of them.
Do you think someone making $5K a month could retire easy?
Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with.
That question is based on where you live at, more so than
Those biological
the money
experiments.
that you make, right?
How horrid.
Like,
I can't.
there's a saying that it isn't how much money you make, it's how much money you spend, right? Like, but obviously there's a threshold to that, right? Like, for example, if you make very little money, like I'm talking about like $7.25 an hour, and you get like 25 hours a week at your job, you're struggling to survive, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It would take a frugal genius to make that work, right? So, like, if you're at that point in your life, and like it feels like a dead end, I would suggest like reaching out and try to make what use the resources you can, food stamps, job fairs, those kind of things, family members. Try to acquire some skill at some point in life, right? Try to get a skill set somewhere. But like if you make $30,000 or $40,000 or even $50,000, or like this person says 60, which is like $5K a month, you could live off $5K a month very easily if you live within your means, right? Like for example, like my bills for the month is $680, right? $680 is all that comes out of my pocket every month. So like anything over that is savings for me, right? And obviously that's not eating, right? That's not eating. That doesn't factor in eating or gas, right? So those are fluctuating variables. But how much you eat, how much gas you got, what you buy, where you buy, determines where you is. Like the problem is with a lot of people is they push themselves to their means, right? They'll make $5,000 a month. They'll go get a $1,200 car payment. They'll have a $2,500 house payment. They'll have, another $800 to $1,000 in utilities, and then they'll have a hobby. Like they'll buy a sports package or something like that, and they'll be like, "Oh, paid all my bills and saved actually zero," right? And then you got people that live beyond their means, right? They do what I just said, but then they go on vacation. They have two $1,200 car payments, and they live on the bank's money, right? That's the issue. Like I was making fun of the Island Boys earlier today in Woody's Gamertag stream, and I said the Island Boys want you to believe that they're rich because they put all the money that they have accumulated into their mouth, and like they drive like Corvettes, and they got like this nice house in Florida, but like all that's debt. Right? They're one bad cameo month away from the bank coming and taking their shit back and just leaving them with the debt. And it's like you got to learn the difference. And a lot of people don't understand the difference between debt and wealth, right? So can you live on $5K a month? It depends on where you live at. Depends on what you do. Like for example, like $5K a month in like New York City, New York, and Manhattan Island, you might be homeless. $5K a month in fucking Bennettsville, South Carolina, you living good. It all depends where you're making that $5K at. But it always comes down to, living within your means, right? Here's something that I realized recently as an old guy that I wish I knew as a young man, right? If you have a car loan, right? Say you have a car loan and you owe $10,000 on a car and you got $20,000 in your savings account, right? But that car is financed at 8%, right? So you got to pay 8% of that $10,000, right? I heard this the other day and I'm like, nothing you can invest in is going to give you an 8% return. Pay that fucking car off. Right? And that seems as simple as a motherfucker to me, but it's like, this motherfucker's right. Nowhere can I put this money will I get an 8% return. So I'm always going to be losing 4 to 3% of my money on this car. Pay it the fuck off. Have $10,000 less in your savings. Not everybody. No. 5% juice. Not everybody knows that. If everybody knew that, the economy would crash. The economy would fucking crash if everybody knew what I just said and understood it. Like, to say, like, oh, everybody knows that. No, they don't. They don't, but like, Playboy, I'm sure they don't. There is such thing as good debt. There's 100% thing as good debt. Let me give you an example of my life of good debt. All right. I'm gonna be vague here to like protect people's identities in my personal life, but let's just say this fell into my lap. A close relative went out and gambled at a casino, and they won $20,000. Right? They took that $20,000 and went to a local Toyota dealership and bought 2 Toyota Camrys. They put $10,000 down on each of the Toyota Camrys. They bought one for themselves. They got one for their boyfriend. Right? The boyfriend drives this Toyota Camry around for 3 months, doesn't make one payment on it. Doesn't make one payment on it. That Toyota Camry gets repossessed. So now you got a $28,000 car that's already had $10,000 put down on it, and they owe like $17,000 and some change on it. This is where I swoop in to protect that person's credit, or to make it have a less effect on their credit. I took out a $18,000 loan with the bank, paid the car off, had them sign the car over to me, drove that bitch to CarMax, and traded it in for $25,000. That's called good debt. I used money that wasn't mine to make money and pay back on a short-term loan. That's how good debt exists. And like I was talking about before, like you can take out debt against your assets, right? You should never touch the principal of like your assets, right? If you have $2.6 million sitting in the bank and you're living off $120,000 of residuals, right? As long as you don't touch your base, you're cool. You're gravy. Go to the bank, get a loan against it. Go to the bank and get a loan against it. That's good debt. That's how rich people are liquid, right? Elon Musk doesn't have billions of dollars in his bank account. He has a portfolio worth billions of dollars. So if he wants money, he will basically go out and take out loans against his assets. Five 5% juice. I didn't say I paid off my AC unit. I said I paid off my truck. I paid off my truck with something else I do. Like all the money that I have an account that I keep for myself. That instead of utilizing that other thing I was talking about where I borrow money against my assets, I basically loan myself money. I have a whole account where, like, if I really, really want something, I'll borrow the money out this account and pay myself back at 0% interest. Right? But I took that money in that account and I paid my truck off because I didn't know where life was leading me after locale. I'm getting view botted. Like, don't look at the numbers. And like, here's another thing I like to talk to people about. And I know my average viewer donation is 8 minutes, right? So nobody really gives a fuck about my financial advice. But like, don't think you're gonna live forever, right? Like when you take out these loans that are like 6, 15, 30 years, there's a lot of hardship that happens in that period of time. And so you should always plan for that. I give horrible advice? Okay. Don't listen to it then. Ain't nobody sitting here making you listen to my advice. Okay. Let's go up here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. The best thing someone can do nowadays is go into trades. The younger they are, the money rack up. We're heading to the path of online money will eventually be trash. Having a trade is good. Like you should always have some sort of trade to fall back on. See, like the trade I have to fall back on is terrible. Right? Like, oh shit. The trait I have to fall back on is being a crane operator and or being very good at driving. But like everybody's very good at driving. It's not an exceptional skill, right? So like I try to put myself in a position where like I don't have to fall back on my skills. You don't got to be a race car driver either to fucking be good at driving. I hate that. I hate that line of thinking. Mostly anywhere I can sit, yeah, because I'm a fucking fat ass. Public speaking is a skill, and I do, and I will agree with you. Like, it is one of the skills that I have. I have the ability to speak to people without freaking out. I have a lot of leadership qualities, but I don't have a lot of leadership skills. Like, you gotta have people willing to take risk on you, and that's the issue that I would run into. People would be unwilling to take risk. And anybody can do it, man. Like I was in 2015, I was flat broke. I had $400 to my name when I started streaming. So like, it's never too late to start saving and to change your financial future. Dividend stocks the way, Jordy, or should I try day trading again? Lost 5K from 2017 to now, just off and on. Maybe one day I can make it all back. Generally, if you're losing that kind of money, it's because you're pulling out, right? When you buy a stock, you don't lose money until you decide to sell the stock. That means you've lost complete faith in the stock that you bought into. Like, and generally, stocks that fall out like that are rare if you take a stock that's actually worth investing into, right? Like GameStop would be an example of a stock that you could have invested in that would have its bottom fall out like that, where you've lost almost all the principal of the stock itself. But like, as long as you invest conservatively and don't try to get rich overnight, you shouldn't have any issues with losing lots and lots of money. And if you feel like you're overwhelmed with you feel like it's overwhelming picking stocks, remember that you could always hire somebody to do it for you. You'll lose a little bit of money, but it's better than making the wrong choices. This is more like Sekiro and Bloodborne had a baby than anything else. I'm having a good scene. Spencer Strider. I hope you have a good fucking pitching outing here soon. Oh, I should have seen the throw coming. Oh, I should have burned that last. There we go. I was gonna say I shouldn't have burned that last little bit of fucking stamina that I had. The Douglas, you think Lies of Peace better than Sekiro? I don't know. I enjoyed Sekiro a little bit more. I had more fun playing Sekiro, but I also found Sekiro easier than Lies of P. Do this in a Let's Play? The problem I have with Let's Plays is I want too much perfection out of Let's Plays. Microfam, thank you so much for the donation. And I plan on doing more talking streams if you're just here for me. I don't know. I just watched the Braves win a nail biter against the Mets. I'm like, oh, let's jump on and play some Lies of P. See how far we can push. And it's funny because every time I play Lies of P, I seem to be in the same fucking section of the game. And I don't mean for that to happen.
You're bad. It's a neck. Many of are you? I haven't. You're. I'll use my power.
Nope, I got my long hair now. Alright. Go up. Let's go up at the help. Alright, so we're going to be dealing with Victor here soon. I want want to say Victor is weak versus flame. So let's take Pandemonium off and put the Flamberge on. We could do... Let's see, the Deus Ex Machina, like, I wanted to like this, but the fact that they put a timer on it fucks it. Let's do Fulmus. We could also modify it. So we could do Flame Explosion, or we can do Current Leakage. Let's do Current Leakage.
No matter what, serving her. Welcome. This I shall. No matter what, welcome.
Alright, so this should... Okay. Let's buy that. Let's get the 3,000 as well. Let's buy that. So we have a couple quartz here now that we can actually go. Let's go ahead and pick the gold fruit tree as well. I know it's not completely blossom, but like you can kind of pick it as it goes. Reset the timer on it. Since I'm already here. Wings, would you consider Scientology? No, I don't. I don't believe in religion. I believe people are like a. I think people are a consequence of chaos. All right, so we have 2 quartz. We could finish off this one. So I'm thinking about taking special resistance too here. What? But I don't want special resistance. I want attribute resistance more so than special resistance. Like I'm running out of shit I actually want. Let's grab that. That's good. Charge favorable upon pulse cell use. I mean, I guess that's good. Yeah, let's grab that. Like, I'm running out of stuff I actually want. If I wanted you to voice a character, would you help out? Yeah. I've only ever voiced like one character though. I voiced like a an Archon in like a shitty StarCraft 1 like campaign. And Tara Dune. Let's switch to grinder. Do the fire grinder. Wings, answer pasta soda. I'm good. Pasta soda's pocket watch too fucking often. Pasta soda, if you want answers, donate. Hey, Surf Instinct. Appreciate the love, dude. I don't know who Barry Morphew is. Just gonna run past these guys because we're about to fight Victor. By the way, this is New Game Plus. That's why my character is as strong as he is. It's a technique advanced build. No, I fucking hate 7-Up. As your character turns more human, your hair grows longer.
Welcome to my reign. This is where evolution becomes real. Period. I am Victor, the champion. Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Why you hit me like that, Playboy? Come on. Not cool. I'm getting my ass beat, boy.
You're so weak, so unfit. You're so weak, so unfit.
Alright. Stay burning. Okay, not good.
Is the power.
That's not good. Alright, he'll burn into second phase here. Alright, not in a good spot.
Belongs to us.
Alright.
It's not over yet. I am the chosen one.
Come on.
It's not over yet. I am the chosen one.
Okay, I'm just gonna run from him on this attack. No, come on. All right. 3, 4, 5. Ah! I blocked that. I win the fight. All right. Let's try a different weapon. Like, one of the things I struggled with there is I don't have the perfect blocks down. Which, there's a... What I could do to just adjust that is just use this weapon. This weapon has perfect guard on it. Another thing I can do is hotkey Legion magazines. That should be enough to actually win this fight for us. Why don't you dodge? Because dodging in this game is hard. You can dodge a little bit, but like this game is not designed around dodging. You know, another thing I'm fucking up over here. I have the puppet destroyer instead of carcass. I seem to have more trouble with the first phase than the second phase. Like, I remember even like, last time I fought this guy. Alright. One, boom, red swing. Alright, there's a that's a 5-hit combo. That's a 3-hit combo. That's a 4-hit combo. Got him on fire. Come on.
We are the reborn.
Come on. Eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick. Alright, he's not going on fire and shit. So good. Start to attack him and put him on fire. Alright, we got him into the second phase.
belongs to us. We are the reborn.
Okay, so that can transition into this throw attack. That's fine. Eating fire, bud.
You're so weak. So are
We got him burning. We got the thing off. We're gonna Fable R here, and we're gonna hit him with the big Fable here. Alright, he's done. We got him! We got him! Nobody gives a shit. Yay!
I am evolved. A better man.
Yay, big ups to Joshua Block. I don't have a book I'm being written. That's a big soda. It's a fucking Taco Bell large. It's not that big. I will 100% be watching Terrence Crawford versus Canelo.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used
I'm just
to be
saying, like-
colleagues, you know. Geppetto
I'm just saying, like, Taco Bell's cups aren't
understands
bigger than, like,
petrification
Zaxby's
disease
cups.
can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he
Jordy
can't
wrote a book about
stop
Pepsi.
Such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not?
Yeah, Zaxby's big
What
large
do you
cups are
suppose
large.
our cure has created here.
They're like fucking 50 ounces or some shit.
So keep your check.
Alright. So that gives us enough for 3 more levels up. So let's burn them. Circular saw is what? It's just an advanced weapon. Okay. It has endure and it has condescending slash. Slash enemies in front of you. Number of slash varies depending on your charged amount. So this is just strictly an advanced weapon.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place.
Let me check to see where my next record is. So it's still Y, and we have the Hermit's Cave, and we have Far East Princess. Okay. Let me make sure. New Game Plus. So we got that one. Got that one. Got Shadow Flower. Abandoned Park at Memory Breach. Can be bought from near the Stargazer. Abandoned. Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. Alright. So we got all that down, Pat. Time to go to the... is this the swamp? I think this is the swamp.
Ciao, brother. But you come the please. Come now.
Wow, the I
Yeah, I'm very far from Zaxby's, but I'm going to try to do Zaxby's as fire. Like, let me tell you, the best way to try Zaxby's for the first time, I thought about it. I kept telling people the wrong way. Go get 10 chicken tenders, right? But don't get any sauce on them. Ask for one of each sauce, and then dip your 10 chicken tenders in that sauce. That's the best way to experience Zaxby's for the first time. No, you don't. No, getting sandwiches is actually the exact wrong way to do it. I'm 418 right now. I'm not fucking 500 pounds.
Place is, okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an
Come on, my
illegal
man.
dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solutions spread this far too, I think it's just too terrible
Okay.
to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
I don't know this weapon's moveset. But every time he does that slash, he always finishes it with an overhead. Alright, so I need to go back to the Puppet Destroyer amulet. Alright. Flamberg, Fulmus. I feel like I need to put the puppet string on. I'm almost certain I need to put the puppet string on. Let's go back and do that. We might have to rebeat that guy, but it'll be alright. You know what? Go and grab. Do that. Let's switch to Legion arms. I don't think we're gonna need the Flamberge. I think Fulmus and the puppet string is where we're gonna want to be at. Hey, Cream? Thank you for the $2 to Zian. What's good, brother? What's good, Playboy? I hear Mac and host bit by bit and flows. Alright, let's fight you again. Here we go. See, Captain Attar, what's up with the 6K viewers? Somebody's view botting me. You know what? Enjoy that. Yeah, I'm 100% sure I'm getting view botted. Without a doubt. You want to watch out for the bear traps here. And don't get distracted. All right, so this very next thing is going to be a clown. There's going to be a thing here, and that's going to inch us into the clown fight. Dude, you a punk bitch. Let's push back this way. Alright, we got him down. Good lord. Well, let's use etiquette. Good as gold. All right. Would you ever try chain smoking? No, I don't. I'm not. No. I have enough bad habits in my life to pick up smoking. The clown shit ain't happening. Any ideas for the Fallout 5 location? I have no clue, man. You said you were writing a book called 6 Years in the Lion's Den. What happened? I said I thought about writing 6 Years in the Lion's Den. I wish people would stop viewbotting me so I could see how many viewers I actually had. Because I know I haven't lost 200 fucking viewers because I didn't have 200 viewers to lose. If I lost 200 viewers, I'd have had nobody because I had 200 some when I first started. And there's still people chatting. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do the charge. Alright. Let's go downstairs and deal with Big Boy here. I need more fun weapons. Like, I got just enough weapons to just to beat anything thrown at me, but I wish I had a more fun weapon loadout. You can't see shit, I can't see shit either. So we ain't by yourself in there. Alright, so this should do this. You were just born from Wing's tummy? Yeah, Zeus, like they're finally stopping the stream sniping, so that's good. This is my third playthrough. This is my third playthrough. go. So what's in this? This is usually where the recharger amulet is. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand. Let's play Dead by Dead. If that looks pretty special. Souls, mad face. Well, when I go to Woody stream, people say I'm bad at Souls games. So like it is, it's hard to tell when people are serious or not. Little Pookie, I am bad. What do you mean? I'm not hiding behind a shield this whole time. Alright, so there's no reason to even touch stamina anymore because it only gives us 2. This gives us 8 still. Get 2 from that. I mean, we technically get 7 from this, but it's like, ah. We get 3 capacity no matter what. I'm looking at you and seeing what you have been eating and willing to bet $25 you're bigger than 4 pounds. It kind of rules. The problem with Doom: The Dark Ages is, I don't know. I just feel like it plays way too slow for a Doom game. Wings, if you had 2 wieners, what would you want them side by side or vertical, one top of each other? Vertical, one on top of each other? I think that's the correct answer there. Zaxby's is better than Popeyes.
So if she says I will whatever choice.
That's not even
Like if they don't collect
that's not even a
I've always whatever choice.
that's not even an opinion. Like Popeyes kind of sucks.
Will you? I give it. I know my way.
Let's see if we can upgrade the not enough materials. Still not enough materials. Up a destroyer. Good. I need to put anything with acid damage on it. Chick-fil-A is overrated. It all depends on what you like. Like, I have to be in the mood for Chick-fil-A. I'd rather have Bojangles over Chick-fil-A. But that's just me. Alright. Since the trolls are going like crazy and everything like that, I'm going to go ahead and call it there, boys. I'm going to go, Microfam, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Thank you, Italian God, for the $20 donation. Big up Zeus for hanging by. Thank you for being a trail boss, man. Thank you, Rosa, for being a trail boss. Thanks to everybody for chilling with your boy. I'm Audi 5000. Peace, people.